going, everybody? Pulling you in for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves on day 2 at Tidal Waves. I'm Chunk Brigson. I'm being joined by my friend Coffee here.
Hi, everybody.
You can't just leave me hanging, can you?
No, I cannot. Oh. Oh, yeah.
We're locked in. We're locked in.
Yo,
There's a lot of technology back here. We're high tech. Shout out to the guys at Signature Motion. It looks so good back here. We are pulling into top 6 for this event, just the top 6. I know we're going to be heading into winter semis with Cyborg and Arbiter. Cyborg, of course, recent Ottawa move, was at the SNK World Championship, qualified in the last chance qualifier for a position in the big tournament, big prize pool in Atlanta. I think he ended up either somewhere in the 20s, like 17th or 24th. Very impressive stuff, international competition. Luckily have him local now for training. Arby, also another local, comes into the Tuesday locals quite a bit. And the Friday, they're out at West. Got really into SNK. Got really into SNK last year playing some KOF, kind of got them on it, whoever I can use as a convert, and I mean, has made a lot of work since. Has been grinding this game pretty significantly. Every week I see them kind of labbing. I don't know if they're still playing Dong. I don't know who they're playing. I'm curious to see. I know they've also been experimenting with all the DLC. I'm excited. And of course, Coffee is willing to hit. I know, Coffee, your game knowledge for this game is not as heavy. I know you know some stuff.
I know some stuff.
But listen, I'm here. It's a great earpiece for anyone at home that wants to learn a little more about the game.
Exactly. I'm
nice.
the voice of the not-knowers.
Beautiful. And it sounds like we are ready to go in quite quickly. Arby, just checking Twitter real quick, see what's going on. You know, maybe some secret notes in the back.
The main menu.
Yeah, we got to listen. We got to navigate. Got to get there. Of course, Cyborg, of course, is going to be playing that Billy. Has been playing Billy the entirety of the game. I think that Cyborg is one of the most effective, especially in SNK, also in Street Fighter 6, which you see them on a lot. Playing a lot of very safe, mid-range kind of lane play. They're really, really good at taking advantage of your mistakes in terms of positioning. They're ready to trip guard. They're always where you don't want them to be.
Right.
Got to chase them down. Really, really good at. He told me part of his training. Part of his training moniker, he'll play sets where he does nothing but anti-air and throw. And he's just like, I want to be ready for anyone jumping. In a game like KOF and SNK where you can short hop and jumps are very hard to reakt to.
I'm a big fan of that, actually. I do that sometimes as well when I'm playing my own fighting games. Yeah,
so we see Arby here on the Dong Hwan. This is a character that kind of started off, people were like, this character is not very strong, but I think they have a lot of unique tools. They got an air throw, which is really good in a game with air blocking. They have some really good feints, strong offense, one of the best, they basically have a universal anti-air button in this game. It's 6P.
Yeah.
His is very, very strong in mid-range. But so far, we're seeing Cyborg run over. Nice guard cancel into the rev blow. Yeah, getting plus frames, and you can bail that out early just to get a little extra. Mix up their timing, get Cyborg out of SPG. It's exactly what you want.
And we got Arbiter and SPG still alive. Still alive.
Yeah. The bait on the throw. Yeah, that universal overhead is going to be just kind of an easy way because you can short hop as well, but sometimes get caught on the way up. That is always going to crush lows no matter what you go for. And they just buffed in the game too. Putting SPG at the end now gives you more. I think it gives you more effective health.
Yes.
So it's a big comeback potentiality there. The DPO, get the hell off of me. Running up now. Doesn't fall for that feint the second time. Just playing that neutral, that huge jump C.
And Cyborg is playing the neutral really well here, actually. I see Cyborg winning a lot of interactions, but Arbiter says, look at me.
Yeah, managing to dash block their way in there. Tries to go for the anti-air a little too early. Was hedging their bets. Just cashing out the super. Jab, jab, super is kind of the name of the game.
There's a throw. He wants to play here.
Yeah, no guard cancel, playing it safe.
Oh my. This pressure is tight.
Yeah, all these EXs, you have to kind of, Billy is going to really, really test your abilities to go for guard cancels and go for instant guards. Otherwise, he gets to be plus for a very, very long time. It's cranking down your guard gauge. You're kind of evenly going into burnout. We saw very good management there from Cyborg. Only got to about 90%. Nice anti-air, but a little too far to convert.
And okay, very patient defense from Arbiter here.
Yeah, Cyborg. Yeah, there are some JDs. Builds up all that meter, cleans out your rev gauge so you can afford to use more cheap ways to get in with these EXs, but saving a lot of the meter now, just trying to crank up, noticing that Cyborg is using a lot of EX, so trying to get that rev gauge cranked with these close Cs.
Look at that. Oof.
89% having to do the red below. This is kind of a bad position. Cyborg has to back off here. You know what? He disagrees.
He's not going for it.
He disagrees.
Nope, he's like, no, this is go time.
That's what I mean. He's so good at lane play, but he
completely understands
when to switch up the speed to throw you off. Arby now in SPG.
Started at like 90-something% all the way down to 13.
Yeah, just using that offense. You know, going on offense will help you out a lot just to clear that out. Arby has some meter, but might not get the chance to spend it. But no super here for Cyborg. Oh, the universal anti-air on the dive is great. That's so hard to do on reaction. But Cyborg might be that guy. Nice blocks, using a lot of that guard gauge, using a lot of that rev gauge rather. Nice.
Cyborg.
It's very easy to hedge bets with that. Like I said, that universal anti-air is going to beat out a lot of Billy's pokes. But that 2L, that low right there is so good.
Okay. Really using the full extent of Billy's reach here. Ooh. Oh, that was a good punish.
So I got to get into KOF mode as a 2B. My bad.
2B. Yeah, I was going to say, you said 2L earlier.
Listen, it's been a long weekend. I've seen a lot of fighting games. But oh my God, nice blocks from Arby. The patience, but revving up now, has to go in, has a lot of bar. Maybe he wants to save it. You only have access to your big super once you get in SBG. You'll have to see what Arby decides to do here.
And we're in overheat here.
Yeah, and can't afford to actually get themselves out of it.
Level 1.
Going to have to maintain offense here because once they start blocking, things could turn around real quick for Cyborg. Oh, nice dive kick. The delay on that.
Big fan of that. Change up the momentum with that air stall.
Oh, overhead is blocked.
And it doesn't manage to break the guard.
Oh my God, good pitch out. I'm tired of you being plus. This Billy character gets to be plus for so long. They can nerf him, but like all those universal mechanics for him still work. Arby says no more.
It's interesting, too, because I remember the opinions of Billy not being so great on release. I'm not sure if he got buffed into greatness or if people just realized.
There was kind of like a story with this character where like initially it's like this character's top tier and they're like, no, I think he's just a scrub killer. And then people are like, no, he's actually very
he's actually just good.
There's like a narrative. This is one of the only characters that get very like heavily nerfed at the beginning of the game, but you would not be able to tell. Especially if it's Cyborg like piloting it, right?
Right, of course. And there's a big punish. Oh my, from that kind of distance too.
It's a long stick.
Look at these juggles.
Going right into level 2.
Level 2?
This is going to be enough.
Is it? No.
Short, I'm
no, still alive.
But we have
to
I'm
super. Yeah.
Hedges their bets. Says, listen, if I get it here, I'm done. And that's going to be 2.
They're looking at each other.
He says, I can't believe you do such a thing to me. But listen, at that point, you know, if you guess wrong at all, chip kill is a thing in this game. Like, you got to be ready, unless you're ready to IB, which is hard to do on reaction. There's a lot of stuff that's unreactable. You're going to get smoked with chip damage.
Go for it.
But Cyborg continue on. Number 1 seed. Seeding so far pretty good. Thank you. You're welcome. We were moving into, I know, coming up. Oh, damn. Enough about that. Let's see the replays from now.
See the replays.
Yeah, these very good mash outs from Billy, from Cyborg. And yeah, ready for that dive.
That was so ready.
Live reaction. And listen, you're not going to see the Cyborg, man. He's the machine, man.
He's the
aptly
machine.
named. You're not going to even see a single thing on that face change. Yeah,
Stoic.
he's just like, I'm nasty.
Stoic. Unfazed.
Some would say unvexed. No, just no stress whatsoever. We're playing a chill weekend. Yeah, ready for the DP there.
That's good DP.
Arby's always willing to swing it, which is like it's very good for conditioning sake to be like, I'm always willing to DP out. There's situations where like I'm not really in like a devastating mix-up. You're not even in range for throw, but I just know, I feel in my heart of hearts that you will not stop. I have to assert myself.
I like to do that. I call it being a heart player.
Yeah.
I actually don't know if that's what heart player stands for, but
never random. You're just you have to lean into some organ.
You're a knower.
You're a knower. I can feel the aura change in the room. But listen, Cyborg's kind of sucking up all the aura right now.
No, absolutely. No, that was quite commanding actually.
But we're going to be heading into, I know SupermanBuns is coming up. I'm trying to remember who they fight. Little smile at him. I think maybe there's a little confusion about it was a 3 out of 5 or 2 out of 3. Yeah, we're all the way through. Listen, game to game is going to change around. But yeah, coming up, we're going to be seeing Alexander against SupermanBuns. Alexander, I think I saw play this game a while ago.
Yes.
I forget who he's playing.
T-Zoc.
T-Zoc?
Last I saw him playing, it was T-Zoc.
That's a brave move. That is a... That is a brave move for a guy. T-Zoc has been pretty much bottom of the tier list. Had that condition as well in the original Garo. It's going to continue on to here. Like, Guard Cancel SPD is strong, but when that's like the only thing you have, it kind of like, you know, it relies on them doing stuff.
It was really funny though when he had that, what was it, like the OTG SPD or something in the
Oh yeah, like Hoodie's the best character in the game randomly because he could just do that forever until he burnt out. It was very funny.
That was
people were like, let that rock,
time.
And I was like, okay, dude, for a weekend that was fun. If you want to do that for a year,
you don't want that. You do. There are some things you just don't want to stick.
I promise you're gonna get tired of it eventually. But yeah, T-Zoc, if that is what's coming out, SupermanBuns, I also don't know. I mean, that's a guy who played a lot of KOF with. I can make some assumptions maybe, but of course, because SupermanBuns coming out from like London region.
Yes. Very
frequent traveler. He's always up here for Ottawa. What a guy. Also in the Ottawa SNK server, always looking for games and stuff.
Yeah, I remember SupermanBuns was actually at Evo France. I know made it out of day 1, but ran into some really nasty players in day 2.
That's where they lurk.
Yeah, that's where they lurk. But yeah, you kind of expect that in Evo.
Yeah. It's been, you know, we're getting you know, kind of like tapered down to the top players by the end of it. And,
of course, and those top players want the big money. We got that big SNK money coming with Fatal Fury.
Listen, it's good. Listen, I remember it was the World Championships. Diaphone was playing Art of Fighting 3, and he was like, for my investment, I played this game for 10 hours and made like $2,500, getting 7. And I was like, that's a good investment. That's just good. That's just good wage right there.
As you see, 25. That's $250 an hour. That's more than I can pay.
That's more than your average coaching session for sure. But yeah, I'm excited. I have a little sneak preview here. So it's looking like we might see Kevin versus Andy.
Is it Kevin versus Andy? That's
Kevin, of course, a launch character, more of like a kind of like a brawler, grappler. In this game, at least, he has a lot of damage off his command throw. And Andy, more of like a, if I was going to describe it for anyone with more of a Street Fighter background, kind of like a zoning Akuma, kind of. Has a very good fireball, some really good mid-range control with shoulder, and a demon flip as well to kind of keep things nasty. Can maybe struggle a little bit in the mid-range, but I think in the air control, if I was going to make a read, we'll see a lot of air game from Andy here, just staying away from Kevin. Kevin is like a one-shot character.
Right, yeah.
And immediately goes in, using the back fist there. Any counter hit off of that is going to convert. Very safe on block. But I've seen frame traps here.
Wow, this Andy character sure looks familiar to another one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's a student, right? It's like a student-teacher relationship.
Yeah, student-teacher relationship.
Yeah. So the same frame trap there with the launcher can be instant blocked, but of course it's going to be, we want to test your opponent first. Nice block.
And this is a lot more back and forth, actually.
It's a slobber knocker for sure.
Yeah, these two are just going at it.
In the corner, no juggle is going for the safe jump. Goes for the very plus on block low. Both of them getting close to SPG here. Both of them opting for a final segment of the health bar SPG.
Yo, that's an interesting frame kill.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. I think not a lot of people are playing Andy because, like, a lot of people are playing base characters.
Right.
So it can be overwhelming. So far, I feel like Alexander either has the experience or he, is just inferring stuff. He's picking it up as he goes. But SupermanBuns' offense won out in the end there for sure. Overwhelming. Nice IBs. Damn. No cancels, but yeah, forcing Alexander to maybe overcommit. DP's out.
I'm really happy to see Alexander on Kevin as well as opposed to T-Zoc because he's good at these characters that are. I don't want to say they're not grapplers, but they're a little more well-rounded. Yeah, they're the more well-rounded grapplers with better normals.
Kevin can kill you off a lot of starters. Command throw is just one of them.
Look at this. Look at this.
Playing some throw loots. I've been playing a lot of Street Fighter today.
Actually, Street Fighter player. Really, really good Manon.
Oh my God, so much damage. But now in SPG has a lot of options.
Look at this pressure.
Didn't get the chance to punish that DP. Was on the feint. Made it a little too quickly.
And there's the teleport.
Yeah, just staying sneaky. Staying in control says, check me, bro.
I was wondering if I was going to see something like a teleport here. Look, tomorrow I had to learn it somewhere. And right, we got command throw from Kevin, stuck in the corner, but using the pressure to get out. Gets the side swap, taking the corner back. And now we were set to neutral.
Got some of the feints here, finding their way in the between.
Ooh, big counter hit!
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, wait, what is that?
That's just I think it was a command throw, regular throw. I was always looking away, communicating with the production team. That's the thing. You wear a lot of hats. I usually don't try and commentate at these things. But when I get the opportunity, when SDK is on the screen.
Okay. Big jumps, big jump.
Yeah, just controlling space, nice jump back, a lot of air game. Like you can use the full jump or short hop to defend your space. Anti-airs in this game are a little like, they're not iffy by any chance, but they're not going to be kind of guaranteed. If you anti-air at the same timing all the time, they can just IB it.
Yeah.
If you go for stuff like air-to-airs, it can throw off their timing, end up rewarding you in some way. Saw that for Alexander in that round, but now he ends up in the corner. Nothing really to defend, but the back throw incident, we are all the same with our back against the corner. Oh my goodness, that was a misinput for sure. Caught the starter and I think was maybe trying to go for the command throw. Nice check.
Get thrown.
It's going to be just trying to stay
big bait on the throw.
But mashing out that Revlo World, getting a hit. Listen, it's a worthwhile technique. Another combo drop there for Alexander.
Uh-oh.
And yeah, SupermanBuns able to capitalize.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Heading into potential final round of the set for SupermanBuns here. Just got to stay in control, but Alexander, both of them fully stocked on meter. First hit we see might be a high investment. Nice feint on reaction. Stops getting punished for the missed anti-air.
I gotta say, I'm a big fan of the fact that both these players are not over-committing to their turn. They're both willing to just, okay. As we say this, we got something big starting here. Oof!
Yeah, hard knockdown.
Over to the corner.
Nice block on the overhead. Gets the counter hit. Buns tried to get greedy there, maybe.
A big jump.
We've up-backed all these command throws. Alexander's not gotten the chance to land one. Until maybe now. Listen, it's never too late.
Jumps.
But just like that, SupermanBuns is backdashing all the time, not giving a single opportunity. What is Alexander going to have to do here to finish things out? Finds a train trap, but no combo.
No combo.
No combo again, but we're resetting. Listen, it's incremental. Nice guard cancel.
What is?
Scramble. Both of them SPG now.
Backdash.
Anything will do here for Buns, especially now. Chip damage is even on the table.
Oh,
to the other side.
We get the teleport mix up.
At that point, you have like so much you're thinking about. You're like, man, his rev gauge is really high, but I can't block anything. I've got IB, and what's the neutral? Are they going to do fireball, whatever? And they teleport to the other side.
Teleport.
The mental stack at that point.
No, I'm a big fan of that. Really taking a full advantage of the plethora of options at his disposal. Really important as a skill as a fighting game player. But we're going off to the replays here. Look at these two.
Seeing some of this air control and trying to chase down SupermanBuns using the full extent of his kit. You know, use that kind of zoning game just by positioning.
Yeah.
And
I saw Alexander trying to air to air there. Ate the. I'm assuming that was a JC or was that a JD?
I'm not 100%. All of Andy's normals, I'm not quite sure. Just because I haven't played him. You know, the DLC. But just either way, using their longest normals at their advantage.
B is the light kick.
Sorry?
B is the light kick.
B is light kick, correct.
Yeah, okay, so
and then
JP
D
or
would be
JD?
like a heavy kick equivalent. Yeah. You're understanding it. You're getting it. I'm just doing some stuff in the back end. I apologize. Changing the game name out of Twitch. I don't know if anyone took down that. But right now, yeah, look at those. Speaking of Twitch, those reactions from these players, man. We saw a lot of SupermanBuns kind of testing Alexander's reaction. Sometimes he was on it. We saw a lot of IBs, too, from SupermanBuns. I think just like overall usage assisting mechanics. And we saw, unfortunately, a lot of starts for Alexander that could have gone really good places in terms of like counter hit starter, but just couldn't find the
just couldn't get that follow up.
Yeah,
miss those crucial hit confirms.
And the Superman guy, he's slippery. He'll get out of there. He's not afraid.
We saw it too. A lot of situations where SupermanBuns was really good at navigating his way out of corner, either using just the jumps, the air mobility, teleport.
All right, we've got another Ottawa match coming up. We got Arby and Arbiter. I got to use the full name. No nicknames.
Arbiter versus iRockTheVote.
iRockTheVote. I was definitely going to say Dev too. Like I'm like it's too local, right? I'm on the comms trying to give official stuff, being like, okay, here comes Bruce, and I'm like, no, this is I gotta use the real name. I gotta use the gamer names. We're live.
Yeah, we're live.
But we're going to see no surprises here on the character select. I get a little sneak preview here. We got the Jenet. Dev has been playing this character since the very beginning. iRockTheVote. And then Dong continuing to come out for Arby. This has kind of been the go-to character for these guys.
Oh, they're just going right into it. No button check.
And both these characters, I think these maybe they're the only two characters, unless DLC has it, both these characters I think are the only ones that have air throws. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
That could have worked out on a counter hit, but the overcommitment there was rough. Might have been a misinput as well. We'll never know, but not a huge issue either way, with no momentum lost, but a big amount of health. gets Dev into SBG, which is a potential problem. The thing is like with SBG, you can do your rev blow, your armored move, but that counts as a special, so it's really, really easy to use as a guard cancel because you don't have to do an input. You just do like back into your 2 buttons.
Oh, there was a break there. Actually, was that even breakable?
I think, a lot of specials in this game. You'll be surprised the amount that are breakable.
Yeah.
Either for some sub. Oh my god, it got dark in here. Dramatic. No power issue, I think. I think just someone hit a switch outside. We're good. We're good. My goodness, I got scared for a second there. Canada. Listen, it's always like that. That plays back in the back of my mind. Thank God for backup generators. That's all I'll say.
Oh my god, this character is so cool.
Yeah,
no bias.
But spend the meter. I'm surprised they spent it there because it actually did put RB into SPG. But listen, for the sake of offense, nice guard cancel. Exactly.
There it is.
Guard cancel on the rev blow.
Yep.
Catches other side. I wonder if iRockTheVote tried to go for like an anti-air. It was a little too early. Nice frame trap.
Big frame traps.
The plus frames on this character you have to respect, especially because they're 2-hit normals a lot. Like they're self-confirmable. So very low scaling on some of these. Ooh, where are you going? Don't back on me.
Oh, you're dead. That's dead.
Arby taking game 1. Just offensive powerhouse, caught dead pressing at the right time because like Jenet does not have a DP, but she does have a frame 1 counter. You do have to guess direction unless you spend meter, or rather rev gauge. But I think it was just overwhelming. There's a counter hit starter. Unfortunately, could not find something there. Just chilling in neutral, using some of these low pokes. There is the whiff punish. That Bargy is so strong. Leads to a combo off of so many hit conditions.
Back to the corner, but iRockTheVote showing very solid defense.
Yeah, you gotta be patient, find your way out, because Jenet, like the walk speed's a little low, her dash is quite good, but once you start dashing forward, you lose your ability to block a little bit, maybe you get smoked by a normal coming in.
For sure. And this was kind of interesting because I feel like Jenet is another character that's...
Oh my god. Farsi feint as many times as humanly possible. It's a very good button. Being plus at range is very, very good.
As I was saying, this Jenet character seems like she's also another one with a lot of air mobility.
Yes, she's got, like, famously, it's a little less than the original Garo, but she's got her like, weird air stall. She has ways to, like, combo off instant overheads, but you gotta be able to get your way in.
Garo is what got me used to the idea that dive kicks after jumping backwards might be a normal thing, and I was like, no, that's not normal, dude.
I'm happy as ever to be a zoomer. It's like born at the right time and don't have to deal with that, especially like the overhead dive kicks. That's like, think of the past. We've moved past the need. Civilization has advanced enough, but we'll have to see. RB now on set point. Has been kind of a one-sided fight so far, but yeah, using that air mobility, finds their way in. Dev has got to find a very good starter there, but all the air stalling, both these characters have so many ways to change their jump momentum, gets them into overheat. RB trying to defend their space with these anti-air attempts. Sneaks out of the corner. We've seen that scenario so many times, but no confirm into super. Usually lates into super is pretty much all you get at range.
We're going to run the offense here, try to go for a
maybe.
Nope, doesn't matter.
The other side. Hit him with the, it's like the Iori taco. We have a taco at home. You have to do like the little flip first, then do like a weird input, but it's very effective.
And Arbiter taking that in a rather convincing 2-0 against iRockTheVote.
Yeah, staying alive. Dev knocked out of the tournament. iRockTheVote did a good showing. A lot of these early combos were really, really strong. I just think that like RB was not giving a lot of opportunities and kind of using that kind of like I'll say RB having like a little more SNK experience, using a lot more of like movement to whiff punish, trying to get under short hops, trying to put themselves in a good position to not have to even worry about anti-airing. And of course the offense was crazy.
These frame traps look so nasty.
Like, I think Jenet also has very, very strong offense, but I feel like just the close range, because this game has ghost normals.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not an actual nerd, I'm not a knower, but I feel like Dong's like activation for close normals is a little further out, so he can afford to like go for frame traps at ranges that other characters might not be able to.
Entirely possible, and especially with the feints.
Yeah.
Man, it's so cool. It's such an interesting. I love the idea of just the feints.
Yes, it's so cool. Especially you have like the very standard use, which is just to sneak some plus frames off your close normals, stuff like that. Change the frame data situation, but just feinting in neutral is so cool. Catching someone's response wrong by feinting in a weird situation and being like, "Gotcha, nerd." Air throw, anti throw. You thought, buddy, in your noggin. Yeah, it's a really cool way to like add variety to someone's kit.
Please.
I see your reaction.
Please.
No, this is the guy who's been playing all tournament.
Please. Is he actually?
We are going to see
Salvatore
this
player?
Salvatore.
We're going to see Salvatore?
This character, of course, came out in this game, got nerfed. This is another character that got a lot of nerfs.
He got nerfed?
Yes. This character has a lot of stuff where, like, his combo routing was really, really long. He has a lot of overheads that don't look like overheads, a lot of lows that don't look like lows.
True.
It was kind of like this character was, like, not even top tier, but good, and they're like, we cannot let this character be good. Like, we can't be seeing him everywhere. It's funny when the guy, you know, when he's in the jump shoot and going to Evo and stuff, but, like, you know, he can't fly around that much. We can't let this character be too good for too long. We'll have to see what he opts to do. That is that jump C.
Oh
jump
my
C
God,
is so annoying universally. Ooh. It's maybe the world's most active jump normal. Hits on both sides, very hard to hit here.
Oh my. What is going on here? Oh, nah. I just give him a small little shove.
Overhead going into stance. Unfortunately, did not confirm off the initial one. I was going to say, Kevin is kind of a character that struggles with anti-airing. His anti-airs, I would say, are a little weak. So, full abuse here from KyleAtGames.
This side swap is, yo, I'm getting cheese just looking at this.
It's super, super annoying. You kind of have to get out of the way or like position yourself perfectly. And that far C ends up being plus a lot of the times if it hits meaty. A lot of ways this character has to sneak their way in. But so far, now knocked out of SVG, but waking up with the counter super. Get the hell off of me. I think that's always guaranteed to go off as long as you eat any hit. Yeah, little finger gun. Dude, how much, like, for all it is, like, there's some weird gas characters in this game, but they clearly put a lot of love into Salvatore.
No,
like,
I love seeing Salvatore.
They had some fun. They're watching whatever concert footage and being like, okay, I get it.
Oh, the music videos as well.
Other side. Nice confirmation.
Oh my God,
almost
the
a burnout, though. Or at a...
Over here. You've been saying burnout the whole day.
It's hard. It's hard. Yeah. It's very similar mechanics, right? But like by intent. In the same way that Gara was very much like an answer to Third Strike, this game is very much an answer to Street Fighter 6.
Good. Competition is healthy.
Right into level 1. This will be final knockdown. Strike throw is a big concern here. We go to the other side.
Oh my.
There's the anti-air.
You said JC?
Yeah, JC. It just goes. It hits the whole screen. That far C also hits the whole screen. I think you can like use your universal anti-air to low profile that far C, but it ain't easy. And you're getting annoyed. You're like, dude, it's Salvatore, dude. Why am I dealing with this? He's supposed to be some sort of Joker.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the joke character.
To a degree. But they clearly gave him some stuff that works.
No, they
right?
gave him
very strong mix up,
stuff.
some good neutral. It just like you have to be able to ready and check it. Nice guard cancel. That was
good
sick.
guard cancel.
Got the counter hit starter. Couldn't find the right answer and a little too late on the. Yeah, just opting to try and IV it now. Oh, nice frame trap.
This JC.
Nice. You're seeing a lot of Alexander. I feel like has been kind of in deer in headlights this whole set so far, and is now trying to start their own offense. But just like that, KyleAtGames punishes him for it.
Oh my! Oh, this is so cool. I love the super.
Oh, overhead, but doesn't finish their plate. I don't know what the confirm. Maybe the confirm changed with those patch notes. I don't know, and maybe Kyle doesn't know either. I'm not 100% sure. But that's
there's the throw incident.
Yeah. Try for that frame trap a little too close. Thought they'd catch Alexander pressing. No, patience. I gotta look for something. Gotta be ready to punish. He's backdashing, not wanting to deal with it.
No, I wouldn't either. Like, if you can't anti-air, you may as well just create the space. That's actually what I like to do as a response. If I'm not confident I can anti-air something, I'll just backdash, create the space, go for a whip punish.
Yeah, exactly. Find your turn later. So much damage, and that's not over yet. This leads to so much. Next option will do it, which is why we're going to JC out of the corner immediately. But listen, we'll JC back in the corner, back throw. We're doing a lot of side switching right now. Keep us honest.
But oh no.
Speaking of which, next anything will do it here. Tries to go with the special, does sneak their way out. Oh my God, staying alive.
Basically, Chip.
Finds the overhead.
And you know what? Alexander's giving the space. KyleAtGames is absolutely taking it.
Fearless. He's like, listen, I've got to make this count. Other side, nice block still. But you got to find the hit.
No. Okay.
Has messed that up. I saw Kyle kind of go, dang, I had it there.
I saw that comeback happening. It was in the works.
You could see the Twitter feed already, you know. We need some clips. Nice little trade there, trying to use that 2C. Has had a couple successful whip punishers with that and a huge damage.
This character's corner carries.
He gets a lot. Like, it's hard to get started. Like, he has, like, pretty, I would say, like, linear ways of approaching. At least linear save ways to approach. But when he actually gets started, when he finds the right hit, it really starts to stack up. Oh, my goodness. This might actually be dead if they get the bar. No, not quite.
No.
And we find the counter hit. Nice confirm. Unfortunately, does not finish the play. Jenet. Oh my god, that's not the opportunity you want to give, but that's also not the combo you want to go for.
I saw death.
Yeah, level 1 going to be able to combo off of this, bring you closer to the corner.
Okay, I think he lives this.
Absolutely, but next hit. Oh, that
no.
was sneaky. Went for the overhead. That's a meaty enough overhead to combo, but good knowledge.
Sure.
See someone on the ground, you're probably going to go for that setup. You can fake it, but first time you show it off, not likely.
Humongous call out.
Once again, KyleAtGames on set point here. Alexander not out, though. That should be a full confirm, yep. Ooh, okay, get the hell off of me. Knows he's not going to be that plus.
Ooh, big jump. Patient defense, JC.
Trying to air the air, but the hitbox on that. There's
doesn't get the conversion, though.
But manages to super their way out. Hard knockdown. What's going to be other side? Nice blocks. Headed further towards
big counter hit.
Oh, they're showing a new jump in. We've now introduced a second jump in with that JD.
Okay.
Both of them kind of stalling the air momentum in a different way. Now using out the float stance.
Alexander playing patient. I think trying to go for air to airs. Just kind of tired of dealing with those air normals.
It's a lot to deal with, especially, like I said, no DP on this.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah.
Great defense from Alexander.
Wild punish, you get so many frames to find a combo, and most starters anyway, especially on a heavy.
Last game, last round.
Huge starter here, yeah, able to maintain the frame advantage through the 2 hits because of the wall punish.
I thought for sure we were going to see the big super.
Yeah, I think maybe we would have seen the attempt there, but dropped that combo a little too early. Nice. Now using that JC. That looks like a good box for this. Yeah, now going to it a lot. Says, man, I should be using that more.
There it is.
Pushing forward. Sneaks up. Oh my god. The helicopter, bro. Not ready for the anti-air, though. Just low profile.
What below?
No hit. He's blocking all these, but he still gets offense, right? Like, instant block does not change the frame advantage.
Okay, probably not looking for throws here if I had to guess. SPG.
Ready for that. No pun. Nice air. He's getting them all now.
These...
SPG. Nice attempt with the rev blow. I like it.
What if I go for another JC? Okay, doesn't go for it.
Plus frames, get things started here. Could go either way still. Alexander has a lot of bar, but so does Kyle. Any hit could kind of finish things off here for Salvatore.
I think both these characters...
Baits out!
Oh, no!
That should be... No! The inputs!
We drop it!
But it's okay. We still have the meter, right? We can spend it if we need to. I'll bet any sort of confirm. 7 seconds on the board. Might just try and lame this out. Says you have to open me up here.
And that's the big air to air.
Sneaks their way out. Alexander staying alive.
Okay.
Headed into losers semis.
That was a close one.
It does not get much closer, especially, dude, I love it when you can kind of see that both players notice the time at the same time. They get the audio cue and they're like, oh god. Okay.
Yeah, okay, now we need to shift it up.
Yeah, heading into the replays there. Some huge combos we saw from Alexander over the course of the set.
This is a good one, actually.
But all those reversal supers from Kyle ended up, was very successful over the whole set until the final interaction. Because that level 2 reversal super would have ended it for sure. Like,
definitely.
It does so much damage. But that's what hedging your bets is all about. Other side, dude. Yeah, Alexander got very good at blocking these, but it's just like, it's the blocking it doesn't solve anything, right? Like, it's just like blocking it is like, okay, I'm not getting hit, but damn, I'm still in this. I'm in the blender. The tornado has not ended.
I was actually, I was a big fan of Alexander's patience. I think we saw 2 big comebacks in this set, actually.
Yeah. We see a lot of opportunities where we can swing our way back. The damage on both these characters is quite high. There's unfortunately the failed super input after the feint, where things got scary. Yeah, we get to see the live reaction of both of them going like, oh god, what's happening to me?
No, so, okay, there it is. I was like, either completely locked in.
Because they're like, okay, it's that moment when you're on stage and you're like, all I need to do is do this. Literally, all I need to do is do this, and then it doesn't happen. And you're like, oh god, is this how it happens to me?
Definitely. No, the admirable part though, the admirable part was the composure.
Yeah.
Still stuck it out. Like, some people might get nervous after that, but I think Alexander really used to being in top A's. You're really used to being on the stage, keeping his composure.
Yeah. Just went back to the game plan, but shoutouts also to Kyle. Made it really far with a character that is fun. Fun character you don't get to see a lot. Low tier warrior. And it seems like we'll be heading into losers semis right now, not into winners finals. They might need Cyborg. I think they need Cyborg for Street Fighter 6. That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Going in pools right now. Battle City guys running that one. But we'll see. Yeah, Arbiter coming up. Alexander in the gauntlet now. This will be, I mean, I don't expect any character. We haven't seen any character changes so far.
No, we haven't. This should be
I expect
Dongwon versus
consistency. I don't want to have to think about new characters. I'm already like scanning my brain for frame data. I do not want to have to consider more. This is another character that's very, very good in the air. Doesn't really have like the same kind of impressive, like oppressive air normals as Salvatore, but like has so many ways to change their anti-air timing.
Yeah.
When universal anti-air is your only real anti-air, it's not something you can feint, right? With DP, you can feint and usually keep yourself safe even if it whiffs.
Yeah.
There's a huge risk with using it now because if we alter the arc and go on the other side, we can get a full punish, like heavy starter, things get really scary. We're going to have to see how Alexander's going to adapt. Maybe go for more air-to-airs as we saw the adaptation in this game, right? The game we just saw against Kyle. But heading into it now, the Dong Hwan against the Kevin. Kevin, of course, a character, dude. I'm so glad this character was not... Fighting this character in Gauro Original was, that was fun. Got the block string infinite, whatever he wants. True privilege. Has a lot
I remember this character was this Kevin Ryan character being they were like the big three, but I think they said he was like the undisputed number one.
Number one, yeah. And, you know, a lot of groans when this character got released. But listen, I think they put him in a good position. Kind of still a brawler, still a lot of, like, having a low feint is really, really good.
Of course. That means it like mid to high crushes, right?
I don't think it. I don't think so. It's just mostly that he like has like a safe load that he can combo start off. It's a good starter.
Oh, that's what you meant by low phase. Sorry.
Yeah. A lot of terminology. You're good. Nice, JV.
Nice.
But yeah, using that, a lot of characters usually have their close B is like a very strong, like, it usually links into heavies, it's very plus. It's like a very like solid way to approach Oki, but of course, you make it pretty easy to guard cancel if you to go for it every time, right?
Right.
Guard canceling, though, not easy. Require concentrated effort.
You know,
RB pushing towards the corner, nice save jump.
Oh,
says
big
get the hell off
super.
of me, especially once they've already committed to the meter, right?
Oh, big call out.
I think that might have been a DP that auto-corrected. Either way, RB's a genius.
We call it the OS, option select.
You say they meant to do that, for sure.
Meant to do it.
It's going to be close. No extra meter. I think
no, I don't
okay,
think this kills.
But one more touch. A command throw will do it at this point. Yeah.
Oh,
kill.
okay. Did it kill, though?
But yeah, there's the extra health you definitely get off of the... This was going to be enough with level 2.
Oh, yeah, with level 2, you're right.
And to Rev Super, that's going to be enough.
Oh, that's Rev Super. Yeah, you're right.
And it was very cool there. I saw the patch notes really coming into effect. RB there took so little damage off of that back throw.
Yeah, it was nothing.
That is the guts. We're playing Exert now. RB clutching that one out. Going to take the first game. Alexander writhing back in pain like, oh my god. I knew, but I didn't want to believe.
We gotta maintain that little sliver of hope. We gotta maintain that little sliver of hope.
Exactly. Listen, don't put the controller down. Don't be put in that scenario. You never know.
Oh my. Arbiter is so good with these frame traps.
This character has very good tools for it, right? And that's a conscious choice. This is not a super popular character.
And taking those plus frames and turning it into a proper strike throw scenario. Uh-oh.
Nice blocks. Dropping the combo.
No.
Though. Listen, still cranking them down. And listen, didn't get them in the SPG. Let's you know, mistakes into miracles. Not having to worry about red blow or anything like that. Nice punish on the anti-air. Catches them. You know,
nope, doesn't matter. That's that SPG. Okay. Oh, we're not gonna see it happen again, are we?
You know what? I want to believe that you can get an air-to-air here.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Just a quick check with the
jab. Very low commitment.
Yeah.
Little far A. You know, stop the hop. Stop a lot of options. Probably not gonna get frame trap. You're chill.
Okay, big hit confirmed.
Saw the startup of something, I guess. I didn't.
I don't know what that was, but full confidence.
Never scared. Might have just been a feeling. Nice little frame trap. Alexander trying to get the hell out of there.
Really sending it out with that far C.
But yeah, the run speed of Dong was very, very good too. Trying to defend against him consistently, especially when he had so many good air options. At any point in the run, could just jump up, go for some weird nonsense at a dive kick or whatever.
Oh, big jump.
Oh, that could have been it, I think.
Into the wall.
Into the
wall.
What's it going to be? No! That's going to be a full combo starter. That might be enough.
Nah, it's definitely enough.
RB is going to be able to finish their combo here. Going for the cool stuff, too. This is going to be double super, I think.
Nah, there's no way.
Doing the cool stuff, going for Twitter combos, all the way to the corner. Because you see the corner.
We got sauce. Yeah, no. As soon as I saw it, I was like, wait. Wait, they might be onto something.
Yeah, you gotta, for confidence sake. And then too, if it's enough damage, you can just end things there. You don't have to spend the extra bar. It was a good way to hedge bets. Very smart.
Yeah, even if that didn't kill, damn, it was gonna kill. But even if it didn't, back to the wall there, great situation for you.
And now Arby once again on set point. That is the name of the game.
All right, but Alexander here. 2 full bars a meter.
But unfortunately, he's not been able to finish a lot of these combos. The combos they do finish do so much damage, but
they actually hurt so much.
Unless it's a very standard starter, it's been very difficult to turn them into real combos.
Oh, nice punish.
Nice little check there. Command throw. This can turn to a lot. All the way to the corner. Super.
Yep.
Just level 1 for the knockdown, though.
Yeah.
Oh, looks
that's
a little extra damage.
And now I think the next hit, the next proper hit from Arbiter might actually just kill here.
Oh, using the air-to-air game, but using the air rev flow so rare.
Now.
Anticipating the air-to-air, watching from the crowd before, right? Says you're going to that a lot. I'm going to punish you for smart play. The anticipatory stuff.
Oh, you're dead.
This should be enough.
No, that's definitely
I never
enough.
want to curse, right? It's not. I'm not in the business of it, but going right into Rev Super. No Rev Super. Just standard. No cutscene for us.
Okay. I respect that.
Yeah. Respecting our time, trying to keep us on time so we can pack up early. We're all tired. It's been a long weekend. I'm very glad to have all of you with us.
Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody.
Of course. All the people showing up.
Everybody showing up.
We're getting a little preview of Perfect Storm right now.
Oh, please no, not again.
I think we're getting 16 centimeters tonight, maybe. I don't know what that is in inches for our American friends, but listen, they have Google. They can figure it out.
Probably something like 4 inches. No, hold on. 60 centimeters?
Listen, math
after
stream.
We're going to
lose everyone. We're going to lose everyone. Math after stream. Oh, God. This is not the time. I do not believe in plus frames, minus frames, numbers. Not real. It's just feeling, just heart.
That's a heart player, everybody.
Yeah, huge damage here off of any starter. That's the Kevin special. Has so much damage off of command throw, have so much damage off their heavy starters. It can be a little awkward in neutral, but when they get in, super scary. But Arby managing to capitalize so much off of every hit, right? Everything that could be maximized. Very, very aware when kill becomes an option with their meter. Very good management. Arby is a tough nut to crack. Definitely one of our best players.
They're just good across every game they play. I'm going to be honest with you. They're fundamental. And I spoke to some people about this, and they were like, the thing about Arby is that Arby they're so fundamentally good, and they know what you are thinking. They know what you want to do.
Yeah. They also lab for a lot of different scenarios. They're really ready for whatever is going to come at them in any game. You kind of have to if you're going to play that many games, I guess.
Of course.
Just doing, anti-airing and pokes is not going to do it. You got to know that game's offense, that game's system. But shout out to Alexander, made it very far away, all the way to lose the semis. He's going to be ending this tournament at 4th.
For sure.
And we'll have to see what matches are going to come up. I know Cyborg and SupermanBuns are going to be coming up. Unfortunately, I think they're still dancing between this game and SF6.
Yes.
So we are just going to have to anticipate Arby now in 3rd place, guaranteed at the very least, is going to have to win against the loser of this winner's finals, whether it's going to be Cyborg, the local guy, or SupermanBuns, the worldly traveler, always coming up here to Ottawa.
Always come up here. I mean, it's basically a local homie.
And they're playing Andy, right?
Yeah. So we're going to have that Billy versus Andy matchup. I'm going to tell you right now, they don't even look anything alike, but I remember when this first came out, I was like, are these the same character or something?
Listen, Hoko Tamaru, I think everyone kind of got tired of fighting this character. Even playing him was they nerfed him in a couple ways that were important, but I feel like people have kind of moved on to more the strong people like Marco and characters that are surprisingly no Marcos this weekend. I think we would have seen it with Cha-Cha Man. Well, listen, enough about people who couldn't make it. Shout-outs to people that always make it work for us. Andromeda Consultants has always helped us out, got us this venue. Will I'm sure get us other venues in the future. These guys are super great to work with. If you're trying to do any kind of event, these guys can make it possible. And of course, in January, recently announced Frostfire 2026. We will be running the FGC there, a little, pre-Perfect Storm, keeping things light, get some practice in. Also has Valorant, I think Clash Royale. They have a lot of games. So if you want to check that out, that is January 17th through 18th. And if you're hungry, not today, but you're hungry, listen, midweek.
Yeah, if you're not today.
Not today, but if you're hungry midweek, I love these guys. Goonies, very, very great lunch food, great sandwiches, great soups. getting a repo they're made in-house fresh.
For sure. I always go there for breakfast at work, actually.
Where else do you always go?
I always go to Downtown Rumble, always hosting a local for us, showing up every week on Tuesdays at level 1, hosting a plethora of brackets, even running 2 brackets at the same time for us. Those are the GOATs. Shout-outs to my co-commentator, Chunk Brixon.
I was going to say always running it. We're definitely not running it next week. We're
No,
taking
you're
a break.
not. You're
but
definitely
listen,
running
make sure to
casuals.
make it out in December to plus mids 5s, those guys at Just Mids.
Shout-outs to Plus Mids!
Let's go. Running that Grand Blue and Guilty Gear Strive. And afterwards of that, if you're still trying to play some fighting games, still trying to spend some money, make it your way. Same venue in a few months, February 6th through 8th. We're running it 3 days this week. Perfect Storm. Registration is open. We're going to be pushing this tournament a lot more after this week. We want to stay focused, make sure everyone gets the best experience possible, but we hope to see you there.
And shout-outs to Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings. I'm a big fan of caffeine myself, being named coffee.
I love stimulants.
I love stimulants.
They always hook us up. They give us some equipment. They give us some drinks for everyone in the house. It's always appreciated. We love these guys. Thank you so much for your support.
And the drink's delicious.
And I got to say, these Signature Motion guys, pretty good. If you look at how professional this whole setup is, these guys treat us too well. I love these shots, too. You can tell they're having fun in the studio. Sip looking mad handsome right now. If you want a professional video broadcast production, you cannot do better in the audio than these guys. And of course, I believe, Sunday, we're almost done with the games. With Fatal Fury, we have Under Night after this, and then Street Fighter 6 will be finishing us off tonight.
Of course.
Make sure to stay tuned. It's going to be great. Under Night, of course, always stacked in Ottawa. Street Fighter 6, we got a lot of travelers out here. I saw, who did I say? So Walnut Kun. I saw Thunder DeLangus is out here making the day trip. And of course, thank you. And there's a $250 pop bonus for Street Fighter 6. I forgot about that. Shoutouts to the TOs for throwing that in. Saw that was our most entered game and said, listen, let's make this a little interesting.
Shoutouts to Battle City. I assume it was Battle City.
I think it was either Battle City or the folks at Streamland, like Yifang and Will, the guys hosting Melee, making sure.
Shout out.
Yeah. And of course, Ultimate. Thanks for joining us on the other stream. We have Ultimate running right now. Joined pretty late into the game, but we needed someone to run on the Sunday. Appreciate everything the TOs in our local area really coming together. Bringing the folks out on pretty short notice. It's hard to do. Always appreciate it. And thank you, everyone watching. Thank you, everyone who came and made the trip before they knew that the weather was going to turn a little sour. I hope everyone's making home. I don't think it's going to be that bad tonight.
No, it shouldn't be too bad. You're
going to wish you put in your snow tires a little early. You're just going to have to take it a little slow. Take the scenic route.
I did it, and I did it on Friday, and it was raining, and it sucked.
Listen, I'll almost take the snow over the rain. It's been so dreary and rainy these last few weeks. I'll take it at least feeling like kind of jolly and holly, like a little Christmas.
At least the ground's going to be solid. It's going to be a little slippery, but it's going to be solid, when you're walking.
I got boots at home. I don't have galoshes. I can't deal with it being like wet and puddly everywhere.
Yeah, no, I can't.
It's hard. It's hard at 30 having galoshes. I don't know. That just doesn't I should have just a rain boots that should become naturally. It just feels very I've grown out of it. I don't know. Listen, enough about the weather, enough about how I feel about my footwear choices, I guess. We're heading into this match of winners finals. We're heading Cyborg against SupermanBuns. Cyborg, like I mentioned before, qualified for the SNK World Tour finals for City of the Wolves in the last chance qualifier. Made it to, I believe, 17th or 24th. Very far in the bracket. Impressive stuff. SupermanBuns, like I said, of course, from London. Longtime SNK player. Was grinding KOF all day yesterday with Jules. I was watching as hours go by. So those KOF fundamentals are going to be, they're in there. They're cemented.
I'm a big fan of those people who run the long sets.
I love.
Everybody's like, let me run a first to 5. Let me run a first to 7. No. Give me those first to 30s, bro.
It warms my heart when I walk by a casual station and 2 people playing, and I come back 4 hours later and they're still playing, and the score is something insane, 54-48, and I'm like,
I love
that's what
stuff.
It's all about. Those guys are really good.
It's actually happening over at the Grand Blue setups right now. I think Nachos and Pedro have been playing for the last 2 or 3 hours.
These gamers are insatiable, trying to make the most of their dollar, most of their time. Not always cheap to travel. We always appreciate it when folks can come out to Ottawa. Take advantage, hang out with your friends, get some drinks, lots of stuff nearby thanks to Spark Street.
Yeah, shout out to Spark Street. This is a great location, actually.
Yeah, there's a lot of bars, a lot of crawl. It's great.
A lot of bars, a lot of restaurants, really close to Rito and the Byword.
My area, it's a great location, yeah. Very downtown. But listen, the location now is winners finals. It's going to be a first to 3 is what I would say. Never mind.
Never mind.
I saw the button check. I thought for sure that time. But maybe seeing some I'm not sure. Maybe. Oh, I think you know what it was. I think it was SPG placed wrong. I think they did a button check, didn't realize the SPG wasn't where they wanted it.
Right.
Because it matters a lot depending on the character you're playing. Like having access to your rev blow matters more to specific characters. A lot of characters, that's like their main way to get a hard knockdown. So you want it early, you want it available. Versus characters, you know, when you're fighting Billy, maybe you're expecting to take a lot of errant hits. You want it to activate later.
Well, Billy starting
yeah,
at the
that's
front.
what we see to be opted here, right? Superman bounce. Oh my God! From the beginning, spending it all, keeping up the pace. Using some of that, man, that JD gets so much frame advantage.
Stagger pressure. Ooh, big feint.
A little delay on the crouch because DP feint is not plus. It's like universally minus in this game.
Yeah.
But
It's supposed to be safe, but not plus.
yeah, if you can delay your timing, kind of mess up, you know, your opponent's reaction time. There's like, you know, in any game, there's like a default time at which you react to stuff. There's a default timing kind of what you challenge, the correct answer, quote unquote. But if you can mess that up, speaking of messing things up, unfortunately dropping that combo. SupermanBuns maintaining the corner
Still
here,
in control.
though. Still has SPG in the back. If and when, he might not even lose all that health. Plus frames for Cyborg here.
Oh, big IBs. I should call them JDs, just defends.
Either way, listen, the terminology is all, you know, we're all playing fighting games. Listen, it all translates. But from now, into SPG is SupermanBuns. Any hit could turn to a lot of damage. Oh, nice anti-air. What a conversion.
Oh, big.
Says, you're not going to teleport on me for free for very long. You only get away with things on Cyborg once. No confirm, though.
Overheat.
No, this is so dangerous for Buns. He does have 2 bars. Any hit that he finds could end the game here, but you've only got 10 seconds against a character that is very, very long. Oh my God, there's no way! It worked! That was a crazy reaction. Really extended hurt box on that.
Humongous.
That's the Billy Kane, the disadvantage, right? He has like sword normals, quote unquote, but they do have big hurt boxes attached to them.
Yeah, and that's how it always goes. You got like the big, long-reaching normals, but like technically speaking, that long pull is a part of you.
Yeah.
That is a body part. You are extending your hurt box.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how that was going to connect. I'd never seen that interaction. Very cool. Listen, SupermanBuns, at least either he knew or is willing to try it.
No, I knew. As soon as I saw the extended hurt box and the animation came out, I was like, oh boy.
I wish I had your confidence. I'm just scared. I never know what's going to happen.
No, remember, we're following the rules of fighting games here.
Yeah.
Big teleport to get out of corner.
Cyborg got a huge health lead right now. Definitely not out is SupermanBuns. Can they have the chance at least to build some meter for next round? If not, if that was a short hop, that could have been so much. It goes for the full jump. Low.
Low.
Respected count.
Oh, that's a big hit. That should be enough. Yeah, that's 2 bars.
Here.
I didn't even want to use the level 2.
No anime says I wouldn't want to repeat myself, right? I'm trying to get creative. Do the super 2 times in a row? No thanks. He's changing things up on the spot, improvising. SupermanBuns.
Up a game?
Yeah.
This
would be a big upset to the bracket for sure.
Is this first to 3 or 2?
This is first to 3. This is winners finals.
Yeah, okay.
So they got a long way to go. But that was pretty convincing. Some very, very clutch interactions there. But listen, Cyborg is a learning player for sure. Like,
I was going to say.
Play a lot of long sets.
I've definitely seen down those happen before.
SupermanBuns is certainly no slouch. As we are seeing right now, going to knock him out of SPG, spend some of that rev bar. Just to guarantee they don't have rev blow accessed anymore.
I don't play this game, but it's so cool anytime I'm watching it.
There's a lot of cool stuff.
It makes me want to go. It makes me want to go back and play it.
Yeah. Listen, Mr. Big next year. Chun-Li just came out. There's a lot of options.
Yo, I'm a fan.
Backing off nice, using the air normals just to try and control the pace here against SupermanBuns. Knows if he gives him free offense, he's going to take advantage of it. So just chilling at this mid-range. Keeping himself safe with the feint, though.
Oh,
nice reaction.
Nice.
The rev blow is pretty universally. You can use your anti-air to duck under them just because you have, it's kind of like 6P.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my question for you. So there's the rev blows.
Yes.
And then there's the moves that either like high crush or low crush, right?
Yes.
Are the ones that high and low crush, are those also tied to SPG exclusively?
No, they're tied. Those are universal kit. They're not rev anything.
Okay.
I think they're just like universal anti-air and universal low. I forget their name.
Okay.
But that is their purpose. They high crush or low crush depending on what you need.
And usually I think it's the high crush that also anti-airs, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Because you're jumping and not going low.
Yeah, you're gonna crouch downwards.
That Cyborg ready to take this first game, possibly in the next hit, but that extra help from the SPG really doing work for SupermanBuns right now. Going to give a lot of opportunity. Finds offense, does not manage to convert that counter hit. Oh, tried to guard cancel.
And look at that. Yeah, and that's game 2. Actually, quite convincingly going over to Cyborg. And there's that adaptation we were talking about.
Slowing things down, ready for the approach, like anticipating. We saw a lot of what was getting SupermanBuns those wins was like neutral jumping, a lot of hopping, a lot of going to the air and not dealing with Willie's incredibly good 2B. And now we're seeing Cyborg go for a lot more air-to-airs, trying to protect that space and make SupermanBuns kind of second-guess themselves. See if he can escape this corner here, or if it's going to be the Cyborg show.
We're getting started here.
Teleport
Big teleport.
Time into counter hit.
Oh, does it get the confirm though?
I was going to say that was going to be such a good combo because of the reset. The scaling of that was going to be crazy, but could not find. I accidentally went for the double reset. You never want to do it twice. Hard knockdown. What's it going to be? Oh, fakes out the meaty. That was cool. Unfortunately, could not find a hit after that. Is going to survive this one thanks to the extra health from SVG.
Okay, big hit. Oh, big mix up!
Yeah, a little too early. Like I think he anticipated it, but was a little too early on the anti-air, so got it on the wrong side. But listen, it's staying clutch. It's SupermanBuns is never not willing to like test your reactions in a clutch moment. He's like, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do something that's cool and cheeky when the cards are down, the back's against the wall, and it's up to you to.
I'm a fan of that.
Check this, yeah.
Especially taking advantage of the tournament setting, just checking if those reactions are slowed at all.
Yeah. You know, mental stack is high. You're thinking about the money. You're thinking about the fame. You're thinking about the trophy. Other side, nice. Even not on hit. Get out of the corner is what I would say. Back throw? No, forward throw.
No, it's a forward throw. Back throw is what you would say.
Yes. Nice. Using that target.
Oh, big roll.
Almost an SPG is SupermanBuns. You think he'd almost prefer to be there at this point, but yeah.
Level 1.
Hard knockdown. What's it going to be? What's the setup? Something normal. Into demon flip command throw.
Yep.
Meaty. That was so meaty. Oh my, I've never seen that. It must have been plus a million. Roughly, at least.
There's air. I didn't know he had an air fireball.
Yeah, he's got everything.
You know, he's probably been using the whole set and I just didn't pick up on it.
No, he hasn't been using that much. You can like kind of anti-air through it. Like it's not like the world's best option, but it is strong. At least to represent bait and anti-air. Oh! Tried to go for the air.
Oh,
you are. No, this is a full animation, I think. No, it's level 2,
he's
so
alive,
it might not be enough.
He's live. That's that guy's kicking in. Nice rev card.
Yeah, he has all the meter in the world, but you know, to get the chance to spend it.
Oh, there's the chip out. Yeah. Was that even chip out?
No, what he tried to do, in this game, SNK games, you know, in like Street Fighter and whatever else, if you hold forward, if you're blocking, you won't stop blocking. Because in this game, he needed to try and hyper block it.
Yeah, hyper defense.
To not go into burnout or overheat.
Right.
And unfortunately, mistimed it. It's really hard. There's so many hits with this character. You have to be very precise. At least on the first one.
Oh, these whip punishes.
Oh my god. Right into SPG very early.
Oh my god.
It's never over.
Let me down.
Stand. Sneaks out, avoiding the red blow. Hedging their bets in a very strong way. Goes for the anti-air.
SupermanBuns RPG. Doesn't matter, still alive.
Hard knockdown.
It's going to be hard fought. It doesn't matter. It goes for the wake up super.
He may
doesn't
or may
work
not be
out.
in his head. He may or may not be living full time in his head, rent free.
And remember, everybody, this is first to 3. Still got a chance.
Not quite over. Gonna see if SupermanBuns can pull out a game like he did in that first one. Because so far, Cyborg has shown the neutral control coming in very, very clutch, and just the optimization every hit leading into like half health like this.
Oh my god, it hurts.
50% off of like a half screen poke, by the way. What's it gonna be? Backs off. Yeah, just like, I don't want to scramble with you. I'm just gonna wait, see what you're gonna do. I'm ready for it. Offense is crazy right now. Nice frame trap, though, from Buns. Gonna see if we can get them out of SPG here. No, not quite.
Not quite. Oh,
Safe
nice head jump.
Oh, gets a reset. This is so much better for him. But
he went to overheat.
Into overheat. I think he was trying to like spend it all.
Yeah, I think he was trying to cash out there.
Oh, goes.
Oh no!
Goes for BDP. Goes -2 into DP. That's the universal translation. You know, that's a concept across all games. Tried to trick him, prank him.
No, that's chip out. It's gonna be chip out. It's gonna be chip out.
Yeah. Still just barely got it overheat at the end there, but it was looking dire. And Cyborg now on set point to go into winner's side of Grand Finals.
Even from command grab. I believe you have to duck that, right?
I think you'd have to like backdash or jump or something. It's difficult. I mean, the best answer, of course, is going to be like anti-airing, but you're not always going to have the right timing.
For sure.
There's a lot going on. Nice, gonna be able to full convert off of that. So many hits.
The fact that you could just pull in like that and just convert there.
Just step up to him, walk up. Cyborg now, potentially one more hit towards securing their place in Winners Grand Final. It's going to have to see if Buns can find what they need to make happen here. Oh, my
God. The side swap doesn't matter. Big block.
Oh, wait.
Oh, drops it.
Should have been it. We're seeing some spaghetti now in the final interactions. A lot of, damn, I should have won.
There's
Damn, I should have gotten it.
There's a demon flip again.
So plus.
Super meaty, but mashes!
You could be plus 1 billion. If you decide to mash, no one can stop you. There was no law against it.
Your plus frames? Nah, my plus frames.
If I choose not to count, if I simply do not see it, close my eyes for a second, I feel like I can mash.
You might be plus on block, but I'm plus on mental.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, I plus on no fear. 0 fear. The amygdala is not activated. And yeah, now we're seeing some of these optimizations, full screen confirms here from Cyborg, who's just ready to optimize. You get a lot of time thanks to the counter hit, kind of like freeze frame.
Right.
But just the ability to consistently, like, take a look at that, take a look at the meter, be like, I can spend all this EX here, cash out, get a hard knockdown, go back to neutral where I'm going to be getting all these errant small hits. It's sick stuff. And yeah, these teleport mixes,
so
especially
nice.
early, were so strong.
I was such a fan of that, too.
SupermanBuns' offense
so
is very good. Just Cyborg's so hard to crack. He didn't really get that many opportunities to go in offensively. Like, the neutral was just so good at keeping out into this, like, mid-range, slower-paced game.
There was, beating the super there.
Yeah, full range. Listen,
look at the range on that.
I was gonna say, the weird punish makes it very easy when you have a full screen stick. No problems.
Yeah, I'll just hit you. I'll just hit you from the other side of the screen. I don't need to run up or anything.
Yeah, keep it simple. And listen, that's kind of the name of the game for Cyborg. Like, I say simple, right? But I don't mean that as like a bad thing. I just mean that like he has like the fundamentals down so hard and controlling his space.
And I feel like you need that, especially for SNK games.
Literal just fundamentals. Literally just like stay the hell away from me. I'm gonna get damage when I can. Otherwise, I'm just gonna play things safe and I'm gonna win via a war of attrition. But coming up. Losers finals, first of 3, we're going to see Arby, who's made a great losers run so far, lost to Cyborg on the winners semis.
And that's honestly with the way Cyborg's been playing, it's understandable.
Well, both these guys, this is both their losses, right?
Yes.
Cyborg has been
true.
The robot. Machinations. Well-oiled machine.
Now, who gets the chance at the run back? That's the real question.
Yes. Because Superman, listen, maybe Arby's like, listen, you already had a first to 3 against this guy. I want my first to 3 against it. Because the dong is solid. Listen, the dong is cashing out. Looks like they're just doing a little button check here.
Okay,
I'm not afraid of it. For a second, whenever I see the screen, we got multiple screens, I'm like, oh no. No, they're just messing around. They're having fun as it goes on. Yeah, I don't really know what to expect here. I think both these guys could really go either way. I think both of their offenses are really, really strong. I think they're really good at finding their way in sneaky scenarios. They both do very, very well in scrambles.
Right.
I think it's going to really come down to like who's going to be able to create the most opportunities for themselves.
For sure.
And where is that? Both these guys have shown they can throw out some wicked DPs. Just like just we send it. It's going to be based on timing. In an ideal world, in a scripted world, we might see the DP through the other DP.
No,
like
my God,
stars
no.
pressing in the night sky.
No, that can't be allowed to happen.
I think it has to happen. I think if you flip to page 12 of the script, you will see that is scheduled to happen. We'll have to see if their execution. In rehearsal, I think they nailed it, but.
In rehearsal.
We'll have to see how things go on the big stage. And listen to the background. I was going to say shout-outs to the Air Dashers Montreal packing up in the background, brought a bunch of equipment for us, all the PS4 Pros, because we're cheap. We just have a bunch of stock PS4s, and we want the best experience for pools. Thank you so much to the Montreal scene for really coming through for us.
Those are the homies.
The homies. Shout out to the Air Dashers. Go to UMAD next year. When's it getting announced? I think at the end of tonight. I'm joking.
No, definitely not.
Definitely not. But we are in it. I gotta lock in.
Good defense.
We're seeing a lot more rev guard. We've barely seen anyone using rev guard, which is like the push block of this game. It's like committal, and
it's committal. Use a resource.
Yeah, and it's gonna crank up the rev gauge quite a bit. But listen, for interrupting some block strings, I think against a character like you see how we're using it a lot. You can react to the first hit, rev guard the second hit, and the mix-up becomes a lot easier to deal with after.
For sure.
Oh my God, these neutral hop options from Arby are just stuffing out everything. Oh! What a reaction! He was green for like half a second. How did he know? Other side, nice check with the jab.
Puts themselves in the corner.
That's the counter hit. No full starter into the optimal confirm. That was sick as hell. He dropped that a few times in the last set too. Arby showing, gonna keep trying for it. Eventually you're gonna get it. The crouch B into super.
It's gotta work at some point.
Catches them out, tries to go for the air to air, goes for the short hop. Catching that landing recovery. RB going all the way towards the corner here. Hard knockdown, safe jump. What's it going to be? Try to use that rev guard. I really, really like that. Use the rev guard to push them further back, but then went for a cancel option that's not as strong. Wouldn't have been safe on block, but pushed him further.
Right.
The Dong mastery. What a counter hit confirm. Unfortunately misses the render. Gives SupermanBuns the chance to get out of here. Guard cancel represented both ways.
Punish. Doesn't get anything off of it.
Oh my god, the JD and the JD. Oh my, we're doing interactions. We're playing some Fatal Fury.
Oh, big jump.
In this losers finals. No. Into super.
Oh, there's the rev super.
It's going to clear out. Listen, I don't think this is going to kill, but it's going to clear out the rev gauge, right? Going to give you a lot of opportunities to spend your EX, go crazy, express yourself via meter management.
Oh, the teleport!
Yeah, you got to know that he's going to do something with the EX meter. You got to like take advantage of your the differences, your advantages at that point. Nice comeback there from Buns. 1 round apiece, already an exciting losers finals, and we're not even done the first game. So many strange interactions showcased so far.
Big DP.
Yeah,
good reaction from Barbie there.
Yeah, get the hell off of me. I think that Buns can maybe fake that one out, but you know, on the first one, they're never going to fake it out.
No,
right?
of course
We got to be ready for it.
You got to gather that information first.
The mind game starts now.
Yes.
You get to see the meter spend? No, we're chilling. Doesn't want to put him in an SPG early unnecessarily.
Yeah, actually, I was going to say, I wonder why you wouldn't go for the level 2 there, but that makes sense. But now we're going to get the cash out.
For sure. To the Twitter? Yeah, we're back on Twitter. We're back on we're back on X, the everything app. We're uploading this to MySpace. Doesn't actually spend the second one.
Doesn't spend the second one.
Misinput? Potentially. I don't know.
It's okay. Oh, my.
Hard.
Oh, wait for the backdash. I think trying to bait the super there.
Yeah, just trying to
Or some sort of a DP.
Because at that point, if you're RB in that situation, you're like, I have such a big health lead. The only thing that really evens this out if I eat a huge starter into super, if I just play it safe, chill. Eventually, statistically, I should come out on top here. Nice check other side, nice blocks, but RB ready to mash out. Doesn't really get a lot off of the lights without super. So just resetting. Going into offense, nice hyper defense into the guard cancel. It's not easy to do, but you kind of have to do any character that confirms off of multiple hits. They can't cancel out early, right? So if you're cracked, if you're as cracked as my friend SupermanBuns, you can go for that once in a while, punish them for going for their standard block string.
Oh, it goes for that little mash underneath. It's at the side.
Nice guard cancel. Jeez, RB. We're really showing off the system mechanics in this set.
You know what? I like that.
Yeah. Going into the corner, red blow. You got to be ready to check.
Oh, big air throw.
Yup. The only way to like guarantee to anti-air someone in this game, other than like a rev blow, but not everyone has one that can anti-air.
You saw there was another one.
Oh my gosh. Into overheat.
Oh.
Just the DP, hoping that RB would swing, see the overheat, and be like, I'm going for it.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
RB said, no.
I'm ready to chill. I'll
let you just
I will guard break you whenever I feel like it. Didn't even have to worry. There's the TP again. Listen, no fear. You got to show them I'm not conditioned. Unfortunately, he was a little late on the air fireball there, so he ended up getting punished.
Yo, where are you swinging, buddy?
Yeah, trying to do these cross-up follow-ups. I think just to bait out anti-airs, like shrink the hurt box. But no biting so far. Nice confirmation station. Huge punish. Does not finish their combo, though.
Uh-oh. Oh, big wall punish.
Yeah, going into SPG now. Gonna have to see if Bun spends it or if they just hold it.
No, I think you have to. No, I think you spend it. Never mind. My bad.
My bad, y'all. Tries to go for the nice lands on it. Dealing with the demon flip by holding up forward.
That should be it. That should be it. There it is.
No fancy Twitter clips this time. Keep it simple. Spend the level 2 on the ground. Quick hit.
That's 2-0 for RB.
So far. Listen, RB, hometown hero.
RB,
right?
absolutely.
Trying to make it an Ottawa only grand finals. Says I like the silver color better. I think silver suits me better. Or maybe even gold.
Yeah, definitely going for gold.
I definitely want to see the set. The run back, now that RB's warmed up, is what I would say. Unfortunate drop. But I hate cursing. I hate commentators cursing. You think you're safe?
No. They're fine. They're fine.
They're doing A-okay. Nice frame trap there. Getting the close.
See? Look at him.
Hard knockdown. Safe jump setup. Fakes it, actually. Tries to run up here with the frame trap.
Ooh.
Oh,
nice crush.
Have seen SupermanBuns do that a lot in neutral. Like, it's hard to react to something like that on the spot when it's not canceled into or
barely alive, but yeah, it's looking rough.
You can't turn green on me. I'm ready for it now. You've been representing that a lot. The mix-up would be not turning green. Maybe a different color. Maybe a hue of purple. Maybe a nice lavender. Who's to say? But yeah, I'm using some of the fireball. Have not been using that a lot. Has SupermanBuns, a very offensive style for this Andy, right?
Yeah. And there's the jump.
It's a weird. It's a JP cross up, so it's not a lot of hits done. It's a little weird to capitalize off of unless you do it really late. But of course, the later you do it, the easier it is to block.
I'm telling you right now, as somebody with cross up air normals, it's crack when you have them.
It's pretty cool.
It feels so good, especially when you have to make them ambiguously guard. But
yeah,
of course, there's Rev Guard to help with that.
Nice. Back throw on the walk up. RB trying to secure their place. I'm trying to make it 3-0. SupermanBuns with a health lead, just slight. Puts RB to SPG. Guard cancels the way out of it and it gets put back in. Are we going to spend the meter here? Are we saving it for next round? We're saving it.
Saving it.
God, the wild punch. I don't even know how you convert off of that.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Doesn't matter. SupermanBuns moving through, trying to keep themselves alive here. Can he do it? Or is RB going to secure the 3-0 in the grand
big airs
for the run back? Huge anti-air.
And rolls to get away. Ooh, nice crush.
Ready for the follow-up this time.
Goes with level 1 over the corner.
About dead even on health now, but positioning, of course, SupermanBuns advantage.
Oh, big break on the DP.
Oh, listen, he's been so good at jabbing these cross-ups. Small punish, though, and RB able to capitalize on the run-up after.
Run-up throw.
Using the movement speed advantage.
Just defense. Gets the teleport mix-up.
It's a hard knockdown. Once again, very even on health, even on meter as well.
Oh! Is this? No, that's not going to be.
Level
that's going to be level 1. That should be.
Oh, no! So dangerous because Buns now is no confirm.
Yeah.
That's going to be it at the
end. That's it.
We did not see the confirm of the lights. A lot of back and forth, little tiny drops when the pressure is on. Life is on the line, but RB manages to finish things off 3-0.
And, I mean, it's tough.
It's tough. Listen, the lights are on you. Everyone's watching. Everyone's watching at home. The pressure is on. It's scary.
It's very scary. Yeah, that stage is,
if you're going to drop
scary.
anywhere, it's going to be here. You're chilling at casuals. You know, you're at locals. You're having a beer. You're like, I'm chilling. On the big stage, you got a Red Bull in hand. You know, the adrenaline's going crazy. You're on roughly 800 milligrams of, I said megagrams. Honestly, maybe some of us. There's a lot of free Red Bull. Maybe some people are in the megagrams for caffeine this weekend.
Okay, I can see myself having another one.
It's possible. On the way out, a cheeky one for the road. But for now, the only one hitting the road right now is Colin. Unfortunately, SupermanBuns. But what a good run.
I respect that. No, it was honestly, it was
a solid run.
Fought.
Like
no,
the
it really
offense,
was.
There's a lot of cool stuff that I haven't seen from Andy quite yet that he was pulling off. A lot of these like very, very plus on block, meaty like Oki scenarios. You know, we saw a lot of successful demon flip into command throw. But listen, RB was just ready with so many responses. Eventually, Red Blow became like not an option, which is a scary position to be put in.
Yeah. And you can see how locked in they are.
You gotta be. And I think this is the only game that RB's competing in this weekend. So, like, you know, this is what they've been training for. But damn, yeah. Even with their back against the wall, still ready for these responses. Pulling that out that late into the set is crazy. It means you've been thinking about it, and you're ready for the opportunity when it came. You got to be proud of an interaction like that.
For sure.
Still finishing off in third place is SupermanBuns, but we got to fight over who gets a medal and who gets a trophy right now.
Arbiter said, I want that first to 3.
Of course. Yeah, and I think it was a 2-0 for Cyborg in winner's side.
It was.
But you got another game to work with here. But of course, you've got to win 6 here. You're at a disadvantage.
You have to win 6.
You got to go double or nothing against this guy.
Now,
we have to see how this is going to play out. And what's going to happen right now is just a little button check. We're going to check out, but listen, shout-outs to all of the Fallen Warriors. Of course, we only did top 6, so unfortunately we could not show off Hardman Canada. Another local. I think they're playing T-Zoc in this game. They're kind of a grappler.
No, they're actually just all in on grapplers. Definitely a T-Zoc player.
That's going to carry over every game. If you can make a full circle with your stick, you know, you're going to have a home in some game.
Can you do a 360?
Yeah.
This game's for you. And by this game, I mean literally everything. I think they all have them.
Welcome. Except the 2XKO. Maybe they're not playing that. It's not fun enough. You only get to do an SPD with one button.
Hey, I'm just saying, I don't think I've seen him play. I don't think I've seen him play 2XKO.
Until they add motion inputs, never. But for now,
He would totally
the
be a
real
Spank
emotions on
player,
stage
too.
right now. We're about to head into grand finals. Cyborg on the winner's side. Arby's got to win 6 of these. Cyborg just 3. Cyborg has been running through the bracket. I think they've only dropped the game so far to SupermanBuns.
It was just the SupermanBuns.
Yeah. Though, of course, I didn't see all the pools. There's always a chance. Drops their combo there, but has such a big lead. Doesn't even matter. Back to mid-screen. The nice thing about dropping a combo with Billy is that was a really good instant block, but
Ooh, what's the throw?
Cyborg
But no
is
punish.
ready to be in the right position. Oh my
Oh
God. How
my,
is he
that was so
ready
late.
this early? We're 2 seconds into this match, and he's made like 4 successful reads. 5.
It blocks the DP.
We're continuing to count up. This guy, man.
I can't believe that wasn't a perfect.
What an import. Good for us in Ottawa, man. This guy's crazy.
Yo, we claim him.
Of course. Listen, if your zip code is in the area, we got you, man. Now we just need Strider to change the area code at the beginning of his name. Like, you know, you've been here for long enough.
True.
But here is Cyborg fighting by the corner. Arby does manage to get Cyborg out of SPG, which means they're going to get, you know, it's less effective meter usage. It is less health effectively. Going to remove some of your defensive options here.
For sure.
But just like that, Cyborg is fought all the way back, hedges the bet on a super. He never does stuff like that, but in the right opportunity, he just feels it in the air.
Now he's a knower. He's a knower.
He's living in everyone's head.
And look at him. The spacing is so difficult.
Very nice confirm there from
Ooh,
Arby, though.
big damage.
Suddenly making it look very possible.
I think these are effectively the same HP, actually.
Oh my God, look at the rep gauge.
My.
Cyborg has to fight their way out. Is happy to block, but you can only block for so long. I think they're going to be alive because
Yeah, no, they're alive.
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
alive. Oh, big whip punish, still alive!
Any hit will do unfortunately.
It hit.
I think we saw a little bit of doubt there because Cyborg had full super, so he's like worried he's going to send it. Even if you end up blocking super there, you're going to get chipped out unless you IB the whole thing. I don't know if you're going to be cracked like that on such a clutch moment. Cyborg manages to finish things off. What a reaction there from Arby.
And Cyborg just playing the space out, playing around the long range of that. Well, it's not really a cane, but he is Billy Kane.
Of course.
The pole.
Other side. Oh my God.
Oh my, wait, there's a second hit to that?
Yeah, I guess so. That was a funky. I've never seen that interaction, but I'll take it. Certainly Arby will. Nice frame trap.
Oh,
works
definitely.
out. Little reset. Another reset. The scale
Another
on this
reset.
is so good. It's doing so much damage.
Are we seeing level 1? Nope. Go for reset.
Holding on to it.
Just taking the Oki. Ace to level 1. Doesn't matter. That's an SPG HP.
Says, get the hell off of me. What?
Oh,
the
big
wow
vein.
punish. Dude's going to walk up with something.
Sorry.
I don't know if that was like a jab. Crush something. Maybe the first hit of the Farsi might be. There's a lot of moves that are secretly like duckable, but you got to be ready for them. And that, of course, that a close C for Hwan has kind of been the name of the game for Arby. So strong. Speaking of universal anti-air, though, damn.
It's a big anti-air there. Ooh, big launch.
Yeah, BDP feint. Chases down the knockdown, finds the counter hit, but no combo. Frame trap. That is unsafe on block, so it's crazy that Arby sent that.
I low-key expected the level 1 there, but
We gotta save it. We gotta come back with the more of the Twitter clips. Listen, it's inspiring. Heading to mid-screen now. It's really slowed things
We're
down.
just
Once in a
playing
while, it's
neutral.
crazy when you notice that Cyborg is like halted the game entirely. He's like, I don't need to throw anything. I'm just chilling. I'll find the next interaction. I'll be ready to react to whatever you're doing.
and he's zoning quite well, actually. Big DP.
DP there from Arby, maintaining.
Good roll.
Is what I would say. We're about even, but the SPG is going to make it effectively Arby with a health lead here. Ooh, DP out of plus frames. Ready
Nice
for the block,
block.
but no punish.
No
It's really
punish there.
difficult, But the one hit confirm at the very end. He supered on the
that's
final
huge.
hit. That was crazy from Arby. Just hedged their bets. Was like, I bet they're walking back here. Because hitting one hit of that low is not that scary.
Yeah,
Very sick
footsies.
read there from Arby.
They're just walking.
We got to put all the tricks in the book.
Cyborg.
To dethrone Cyborg, who's now at a 50% health lead.
Oh my, that hurts. And Arbiter and SPG now. Take that bonus HP, take the bonus defensive options.
Listen, Cyborg's got a lot of health. The modifier might not matter that much. Rev blow represented. Cyborg not ready that time. Nice guard cancel. Unfortunately, does not find them on the air, which is what they were looking for. A little air-to-air.
Oh, what's happening?
Cancels into rev flow, has that option available to him, knows he's still in SPG. That was so sick from Cyborg. What a response.
That was so well played. Big awareness.
You can't cancel into universal anti-air off anything. It doesn't count as a special, so just knowing that he was still in SPG and responding with his own rev flow was sick.
There's rev flow. Onto the ground you go, but...
Chasing down, using that dash button to chase down the knockdown.
And Cyborg. Well played, but does that even? Can you even confirm that?
I don't think at that range. Maybe
not at
the
that
super
range, huh?
if they had it, but to be honest, I think they were trying to make the. It's not even offense, just this mid-screen bullying. Make it stop. Make Cyborg think about it.
Yeah, because Cyborg has just really been playing around the range of that pole there.
Got to play
keep out.
Advantage.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Arby just holding it down. I don't know how Cyborg got hit there. Maybe went for just defend that they didn't land on. But Arby taking that first round off a very basic safe job.
Big wild punish.
Hard knockdown. What's it gonna be? Oh my God.
No cross up.
They're both pressing.
Oh, big level 1.
Yep. Interruption. Oh,
where's the
that
DP?
bar was crazy. Might have been a misinput at that time. It's impossible to say. If it hit, I definitely would have said it was intentional. That's what it's all about. Hit a level 1.
Yep. I was thinking you go for the level 1 there.
We are now 1 round away from crowning our champion.
Cyborg
Arby,
on tournament point.
Arby has a round though. This is not impossible.
Yeah,
right?
no, this is not impossible.
This is not
has the
tall,
round.
This is not a tall hill to climb.
Has the round, has the resource advantage. Almost 2 bars. And Cyborg knocked out of SPG.
Yeah, it's all going well.
Oh, big frame trap.
Yeah, worked out. Huge counter hit starter. Are they going to spend the resources?
No, surely not.
No, save it for the kill. Oh, these just defense. Nice blocks though from Cyborg. A little too late on the anti-air.
Get over here.
Finding their hit in mid-screen.
Gets the level 1. That should be hard knockdown.
Stays in front.
Goes for the meaty.
Yep, stays in front. Manages to find a really good starter here. The SPG is going to start counting for Arby though.
No.
What's it going to be? Resources.
Oh, big well punished. There's level 1.
Yeah, stayed still. Roll, I don't think gives you throw protection, but neutral get up does. So that's a really good game knowledge there from Arby.
And that's their awareness. That's what I say with their fundamentals. They understand these games so fundamentally well.
Just knowing you can throw off Cyborg's timing. Cyborg's always going to go for very safe options. Throw on wake up is very safe generally, unless you go for that particular wake up option. Arby staying alive.
Arby showing, indeed, Cyborgs can also bleed.
It's true. You're only half robot, right? Or some percentage. There's got to be blood in there somewhere. Okay, what's it going to be? Stays in front. Pushing Cyborg further towards the corner. Nice air-to-air. Tries to confirm off of it. God, I don't know what button that is, but it's been paying off dividends for them across all their sets.
That was a nice anti-air from Cyborg there, sending Arbiter back to neutral. Tries to roll out of the corner. Doesn't quite get there.
Oh my gosh, now messing up all the anti-air timing. Anti-airing with Billy, he does have some solid stuff, but it is all quite committal.
And
just like that.
level 1? No, not even needed.
Yeah, save it for next round. Arby has still a long way to go, but another first round for Arby here. Will we see the 2-2, the scripted? Nice air to air. Oh my, this is the first time we saw Cyborg use that normal, that JA.
Gets that little pull in on the ground, going for sprint kills. Maybe trying to mess with Arby's mental a little bit. But Arbiter with those 2 A's.
Very strong confirm there, backing off. Have got to find their way out. You cannot be too quick against Cyborg. He's going to be ready for like your most default responses. You got to be tricky with this guy. It's hard.
Go for the level 1. I'm surprised he didn't even go for the level 2.
I think he knows it wouldn't have killed, right? Just wants the hard knockdown. SPG gave you a little extra resources. Still doesn't spend it.
Oh,
Confident.
right. It's Arbiter who's up the round.
Yeah.
Is that dominance?
You're like, damn, is that the case? But no, Arby's gotten the first round a couple of these ones. I think like the offense from Arby, when they get started.
When they get started, they're doing great.
Yeah. But unfortunately, Cyborg is very difficult to get started against. At least if your name is Arby, it's unfortunate. If you're Cyborg, you're probably feeling pretty good right now. One more round and you secure grand finals for Fatal Fury City.
We've seen this
finally
before.
Confirmed this time.
This time the resource lead not quite as significant.
Oh my god, BDP. Just the neutral. They both dashed at each other. BDP, I guess it would have beaten throw. That's crazy.
And Arbiter, 2 bars just outside of SPG though.
Nice.
I think they'd prefer to just kill without getting in there, but should they get in there, they'll have that, I guess it's called the Rev Super?
Yes. The Rev Art, I think.
The Rev Art at their disposal, and there it is.
We'll have to see. Cyborg putting himself into overheat. This is very scary unless they can find. Tries to go
overhead.
for the bait. Another
one.
Arby just sending it.
Get away from me.
This is so scary. Go
no!
Wait.
Still safe?
Made a read
And
of
there
a
it
small
is.
punish. That was sick. I like the idea a lot. We've been seeing a lot of air-to-airs from Cyborg. I really like going for something like that. But that's the thing about a read. Sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong.
Sometimes you're wrong.
It was almost like Arby was a little too early, like trying to go in the next page of the chapter. But damn, good showing from Arby. But Cyborg, the international competition, wins out in the end.
Yeah, honestly, putting on a really dominant showing today.
Yeah.
And for the record, Arbiter's no pushover.
No, of course. There was games. It was never a 3-0 across the whole games. It was sick. Entertaining stuff. I've seen some popping off from the... that had to be Amit, screaming about something. But heading into it, man, so many sick moments over this entire Grand Finals.
Look at this. This was a close 3-1.
For sure. Like, it could either go either way. The offense from Arby, there's a lot of great aware moments. But in the end, Cyborg, just those fundamentals, the ability to control mid-screen, get so much, like, circumstantial small damage. I can. For sure. Okay, I'm going to be pulled to the front to do announcements in a second. But one last comment before I run to the front here. Look at those fast fingers from Arby, trying to find the right hit. But Cyborg at the end, the stoicism. I've never seen this guy make a face and no reactions while they're playing. Just Cyborg is always locked in.
Yeah, and such good neutral control, such good defense. And when they ran that offense, when they had those hit confirms, those conversions were on point, 50%, like every time.
Extremely consistent. But I'm going to head to the front. Listen, it was very nice to hold it down from you. With you. I'm going to head to the front, give out the medals. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody.
Now.
They're all mine already. Yeah, so very exciting grand top 8 or top 6 for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves here. We're going on to our announcement of our top 6 as well as the handout of the medals. Thank you so much for watching today, everybody. Really appreciate you either tuning into the Twitch stream, coming out to the venue itself here at the wonderful Ottawa Marriott over here on, I guess technically it's Kent Street. So really appreciate everybody coming here, making this possible today. Thank you so much. Yeah. I guess we'll move on to... And shout outs to Andromeda Consultants, #1 hotel search and negotiation, really helping out my friend Chunk Brixton here with securing this location. Always there to help out. Frostfire 2026 being held at Carleton University in Ottawa from January 17th to 18th. Gonna have fighting games. Gonna have, I believe, MOBAs. No, not MOBAs, but maybe MOBAs as well, but shooters. Shout outs to Goonies, Sandwich Works, delicious arepas, delicious sandwiches. Always love to go there. Show your well, can't today, but show up some other time. Shout outs to Downtown Rumble. Thank you for hosting the locals here in Ottawa. Show up at any Tuesday at level 1, and we'd love to see you there. Shoutouts to Plus Mids, #5 being held on December 6th in Toronto. How could I make this about just Mids, or in this case, Plus Mids #5. And now we are going to send you off to the stage to display our top 6 as we announce our wonderful competitors for this very fun and exciting Fatal Fury City of the Wolves game. Thank you so much, everybody.
How's it going, guys? Ran to the front here. Shoutouts. Fatal Fury top 6. How about that show, eh? Hell yeah. Starting off with our top 6 on stage here, tied for 5th, is KyleAtGames and iRockTheVote. Sneak ahead into 4th place. Please, shoutouts to Alexander. And of course, our first medal. Big shout outs traveled out here to SupermanBuns. Well, listen, we got the all Ottawa Grand Finals. So you got to be happy for that. Coming in at 2nd place, Arbiter. Listen, potentially the SNK GOAT, though. In 1st place, please give it up for Cyborg. One last round of applause for these guys, eh? Right after this, we're going to be moving on to Under Night, Don't go anywhere. Thank you very much.
Cyborg? Yeah. All right, we're good. Congratulations on your win. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very good. First of all, I want to thank all the players, my opponent. It's not easy. They are all good, but sometimes somebody win and somebody lose. So today I win. I'm very happy. So I want to thank also all the staff, all the members of the game. So that's it.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And you've been playing Billy, and it looks so well done. How you played him with his staff? Like, have you been using him a lot the whole time?
Yeah, it's my second character. When the game comes out, I started play with Rock, and I drop Rock to Billy because I think it fits more with my game plan. So that's why I started to play Billy. So I played Billy for a very long time. But I'm thinking also for a tough player, an S player, a very good player, to train a lot because at the top level, if you don't have a good player, it's not easy to win.
Well, that's amazing. You played very well, and you won to the very end. Congratulations. Thanks again for being Fatal Fury's Tidal Wave champion for Tidal Wave 5. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Thank you. Well, that's it for now. We'll be back on break. Thanks.